All right, so this is an example document for the game concept document that I've assigned to my computer application students. Most of you guys should have access to the basic text formatting video that's elsewhere on my channel, but in order to see how the assignment actually looks on paper, go ahead and follow along with this video. So the first thing that you need to know about this document and this assignment is that it's being graded primarily on you following instructions and formatting the document the way that I'm telling you to format the document. Okay? So make sure that you're following these instructions. One other thing that I want to point out to you right now is that I have my zoom on Microsoft Word turned up really high so that you can clearly see what I'm working on this video. So when you guys are putting your assignment to Microsoft Word and typing it in here, you're probably not going to see it look the same size because of the fact that I'm zoomed in and you're probably not. But if you look up here in this section for the font size, you're going to see I'm using the same font sizes that I'm telling you to use. Alright, so let's get started. The first thing that you need to have for full credit is to have a header off to the right hand side that includes your name, period number, the due date, and the name of the document that we're creating. This needs to be done in size 12 font. So the default right here, as you can see, is size 11. So we're going to switch that over to size 12 first. It also needs to be right aligned. So just like I showed you in the other video, you're going to click where it says Align Right here in the Home tab. Okay, so align right. And now you have things off to the right hand side. The first line needs to be your first and last name. My first name is Mr. and my last name is Reger. Press Enter on your keyboard in order to go down a line. The second line should have your period number. So this is going to be period 1 because I don't have a first period. Press Enter again to go to the third line. The third line is going to be the due date. Now, for this class, for this period of time, when I'm recording this video, this is due 9/16/2015. All right? Press Enter for the next line, and the fourth line is Game Concept Document. It needs to say that. Game Concept Document. And it helps if you spell it right. There we go. So that's your 4-line header. You'll see that they're all off to the right, they're all right aligned, and they're all size 12. Okay? The next thing we need is the title. The title is going to be centered, not right aligned, so we're going to choose the center option here. And that's going to move our cursor over here to the middle. It needs to be size 18. We're going to change this over to size 18. It also needs to be bold and underlined. So we're going to select bold and underline, and you'll see when they're active they're shaded in with that blue color on this screen here. And we're going to type the name of our game. Alright, so I'm going to have the Amazing Maze is the name of my game. Once you have the title done, press Enter again to move it down to the next line. And we're going to actually type up the concept. The concept of your game is the basic idea of what your game is going to be about. It can be short, it can be long, but it needs to be descriptive of your game. So I chose a simple type of game, a maze, and so it's going to have a very simple concept. But before I type it up, I need to make sure that it's formatted correctly because that's the most important part for your grade for this assignment. So it needs to be left justified. So we're going to choose that left alignment over here, that button right there. So it pops over to the left. It needs to be size 12, so we're going to change this 18 back to a 12. And it is not supposed to be bold or underlined, so we're going to click both of these buttons to turn them off. And then we're going to write the concept of our game. Mine is very simple, so this is going to be a game where you find your way through a maze and defeat or evade, that means avoid, enemies. And that's that.